Yes, welcome to another weekend live. Yeah, welcome to another weekend live. You know, by Street Vibes and Friends. We'll be discussing this week about various scams that is, you know, out there. But you know, I have a clip where I want to play, and you know, actually, like, you know, just talk about it. But before we do all of that, let me just get myself ready.
True friend better than pocket money. Ras chosen, bigging up my real friend them from way back then. True friend will never lead you astray. Your true friend nah go pretend. True friend, even when times hard, them stick with you straight to the end. True friend will never let you down. Your true friend now take you for no clown. True friend, respect goes out to our true friend. True friend. Yeah, I was chosen. I represent for Street Vibes and Friend on Facebook and YouTube. That's where the things happening. Please follow, subscribe, comment, and like. Cause yo, you see Street Vibes and Friend. Me I tell you say yo, yes are the real thing, the real vibes. You know what I mean? Ras chosen, real class, real boss. I endorse that one to the fullest, you know? She worth more than gold. She not gonna short her soul. She have a dancing control. Dance baby dance. Dance baby love. Yeah, Street Vibes and Friend. May I tell you, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Share the link. Ras chosen. Up top. Bye.
You know it's true to the flex representing for Street Vibes. Hey yo, Owe, you're the boss. So you don't know, we no run race and we will never come last. So I will tell you them, tired of the killing and the war every day. We need a better country, need a better J.A. Innocent youth life taking away. Listen to a Street Vibes and how them a say. Down in a Jamaica, me say nothing a go on. Hungry for days and we still a carry on. Watch it to be nice, watch how them carry on. Bust them strap from dusk till dawn. You have sit subject and still never work. Rather grab a bag, rather grab a purse. Police murder him, fling the body in a hearse. Now them a bad say a curse. Street Vibes are how it does. Big up on yourself in a youth. I wanna lock the place, I wanna run the place in a man. And you don't know. To miss is to this. Street Vibes. Burn up road.
Yes, blessed. Yeah, man. So, Street Vibes alone I run it this evening here. Unfortunately, you know, we have some business we need to take care of. So, you don't know, Street Vibes alone I run it. Hope each and everyone had a good week. You know, hope the Christmas period, the holiday Christmas period was good. Hope everybody was merry and everybody enjoyed themselves. Yeah. So we all getting at the show here now.
Get over here.
Yeah, so we're getting at the show here now. So the first clip I really want to play is this clip here now. So we all get down tonight now. We're gonna play we'll play our first clip.
Satan! Back to the pit of Satan! Back to the pit of hell! Satan! With Holy Ghost fire and consuming fire! I can stop time! Satan! That's why you're a devil! And you are devil! Me know why you're beside me! Me know why you're Demons! Demons! Me know why you're beside me! Demons! What the pit of Jamaica! Demons! Blood of Jesus against the demons!
So people, these are two Christian, let's say Christian, you know, on a bus in the UK, you know, the one that is sitting down decides that she don't want the other one to sit beside her. So, you know, because of all of that now becomes this clash here. Let me start it over. You know, where who for spirit stronger than who, and listen to the behavior of these two Christians inside the bus, and then, you know, me go talk about it.
Against you! It's against you, sister. You're Satan. Satan! You're Satan! Back to the pit of hell. Satan! Back to the pit of hell. Satan! With Holy Ghost fire and consuming fire. I can stop time. Satan! That's why you're a devil! And you are devil. Me no want you beside me. Me no want you Demons! Demons! Me no want you beside
You want to hear what the woman has said? She don't want the woman beside her. I remember people, she live on a public transport. Not a private transport, a public transport.
Demons! Demons! Blood of Jesus against the demons! You can't leave me, you can't touch me! Your spirit too strong for you. My one's stronger than you.
I want them to hear that. You want to hear that? One of them say, the woman say, I lick you, want to lick the woman in her face. I don't want to say, you can't lick me. My spirit's stronger than fear. Hold on, we'll draw it back a little bit. I'm going to hear what I go on. Hold on.
Touch me. Your spirit too strong for you. My one's stronger than you. And you are the demons. Just demons. Fire for you. Fire for you. Fire for you. Holy Ghost fire. No, Holy Ghost fire for you. For you. Devil. Know what is devil? Yes. Are you a devil? That spirit in I don't want to be beside you. If you have that spirit in you, don't share. You don't share if you have that spirit in you. Anybody else come as some share. Anybody else see how you're saying I'm No. Anybody help you.
You two know each other before?
I don't know, but I just don't want to beside I don't want this. This is a classes. I don't want to beside you. This is a classes. A crosses. Limb crosses. Lady, don't flip me up on Facebook.
Sorry, calm down.
All right, people. So, I know to see what I go on. Let me add it back. Yeah, I know to see what I go on. So, people, right across from where the lady sit down, the bus driver is right across from where the lady sit down. The two of them argue just right where the bus driver is. Now, for me, as a bus driver, you know, that was driving bus in central London for about 14 years. I wouldn't have those two women arguing at the front of the bus like that, because number one, the bus driver have due care for each and every passenger who come on the bus to take them to their destination from point A to point B safely. Now you have all kind of other people on the bus where no one feel really hear all of that was going. And the woman will sit down, she don't have no right to tell a person say she don't want that person beside her. Right? And these are two Jamaican display this sort of behavior publicly. You know, to me, if I was a bus driver, I would be addressing that situation. Trust me, because a situation like this escalate to other things. And may I say, this a disgrace upon the Christian community. This sort of behavior here. Yeah, man. Total disgrace. So, I just want to say something about it. I have to say, boy, listen me. We have behave better than that. The woman will sit down is not a taxi. And you charter your vehicle, or and you will get your vehicle where you will tell somebody, say, the whole owner appear on £1.50 or on £1.80 or on £1, whatever owner appear upon the bus. Yeah, it's a public vehicle. Or you feel tell somebody, say, then can't sit down beside you and you will share the seat with anybody else, but you're not share it with that lady. Come on, people. Anyway, we'll get into what we want to discuss, you know, tonight. So, you know, we'll discuss the topic we'll discuss various scam that is out there, you know, and you know, people have to beware, because you know we're living in a day and age now where technology play a great role in a lot of these scams where, you know, out here. So we have to be careful. it's not a topic tonight where no mix up topic where maybe everybody go on here, but at the end of the day, me can only go on the information. We want to do the information, it's up to you. That's all me can do, only give you the information. So first, before we go into the high-tech one, we're just going to some normal one. So tonight's program is about mainly, you know, getting a cup of tea, sip, and just watch what I go on, because it's more of watching more than anything else. All right? So we're going to the first scam now, the first scamming scene. So, people, here goes.
About the phone, I'm trading the iPhone 13 Pro Max for 15. And I send out my 13 Pro Max to AT&T. I send it to the post office. Then send back a note this morning so then get a different phone. This is what the post office man do. Open the box and put in this phone in the box. And then they send it back to me so then receive the wrong device. So I'm going to pay for my name. I line what till tomorrow I got AT&T go create see the morning. Because I don't want this. I'm not pay for my name.
Alright, people. So basically, I don't know if I'm not hear properly. But basically, the man sent off a phone. And he's alleging that the post office worker take out the phone where he sent off, put in another phone, and send off the package. So then the phone company now contact him and make him know, say, the phone where them agree for him send off, another phone they come. So people wanna have to beware a situation like this. You know, it's not nice. You know, and it's definitely unfair. All right. So I'm gonna tell you about a scam will catch me when I just come to England. So me come to England with my 3310 because a 3310 phone I use back then, right? All right. So me tell you now my first couple of days ago. So my first day out on the road by myself. You know, out on the road and thing, come off of the bus, and this happened in a Catford. So a brother walk up to me and him said to me, say, what kind of phone you have? So I said to him, say, you know, I have a 3310 phone. You know, because he was quite polite. So he must say to me, say, if I want to trade phone with him, I can give him money and give him my 3310. And he will give me one of them Samsung people. Remember the Samsung phone, the little flip one with the colored screen? Yeah. And they have, what you call it, polyphonic ringing? Yeah. So the guy said to me at that point that he wanted to give me the phone. And at the time, he tell me, so if I give him £40 for the phone. So I said to him, say, me look on the phone, people, me take the phone, me open the phone, you know, the screen look like it all colorful and everything. Me take out the battery and check to the best of my ability. Cause I come from Jamaica. You know, me never really used to them sort of phone. They are 3310 phone me have. All right. So me check the phone and everything. So I said to him, say, boy, you know, so me not have £40 though. Me not have £40. He must say, how much you have? I say, boy, the £120 me have in my pocket. I said to him, say, £20 me have, you know, but me know you're not going to take that still for that phone, because, you know, it's a nice phone and stuff like that. So anyway, by negotiating and thing, the man said to me, say, okay, all right, give me the £20 and give me your phone, and then me going to give this phone here. So I say, okay, all right, no problem, sound good. And him say, me going to even give a better deal than that. Here what you're going to do. You're going to take out your chip out of the phone, and I'm going to give back your chip. So I take out the chip out of my phone and in my phone. Yeah? All right, people. By the time I hold the phone in my hand, and the guy give me the phone now, I open the flip phone now, and I look on the place now, if I put in the SIM card in the phone, I realize that the phone is one dummy phone. And people, the man run gone. And I said, this Kanye are down in a Catford. The man run gone. So right there's a there and then, me lose my £20 and me lose my phone. The only thing me have left in my hand are the chip. So me come a foreign can get scammed. I tell you. People, listen, that day was a day. So we play about the first one again. The first clip I play about the first clip. You know?
But the phone, I'm trading the iPhone 13 Pro Max for 15. And I send out my 13 Pro Max to AT&T. I send it to the post office. Then send back a note this morning so they get a different phone. This is what the post office man do. Open the box and put in this phone in the box. And then they send it back to me and they receive the wrong device. And I'm going to pay for me name. And line what till tomorrow I got AT&T go create see the morning. Because I don't want this. I'm not pay for me name.
Alright, people. So there you have the first clip. So be careful when you not actually send off stuff. You know? If maybe you could have video it, or you know, maybe put a little insurance on the package and stuff like that, you know. So that's our first clip we have. And me telling you about, you know, my scam when we get my first scam when we get my first scam when we get. All right, so we'll move on to a second clip now, people. We'll move on to a second clip. We'll move on to a second clip. All right.
As that taxi man, I think I get one of the wickedest scamming. Well, me I think back and I look back on it, I laugh. I swear. So, I don't really take charter from people, I mean, because, you know, say, time rigid. Then, so one day, I'm up on the work and a virgin called me. An ambulance driver called me and I say, yo, Omar, you know, say, I have a charter of gear and I'm a link one go town. And the friend of my friend, so I got to take it on. And I tell you, say, I go pick up the man. And left from St. Thomas to KPH, I let the charter. St. Thomas me from. But anyway, I show out and me and the man drive off and we are coming in a town and a chat.
Remember, people, we are talking about the various scams we're out there, you know, where, you know, just getting yourself alert and, you know, just try and be safe, guys. We know, say, you know, easy out there. So, me just basically put some clip together and I show you what I go on and I tell you basically some of my personal experiences where me feel like, say, yeah, you know, me get tricked or nearly get tricked. Yeah. So, tonight's show is more of what I call it now, just getting a cup of tea, getting a drink, and make we just listen to some of these things and we actually learn something from what I go on. All right, so we'll get back to this clip here. So basically, this taxi man here is saying that a virgin call him and give him a work to go somewhere. So we'll continue with the clip now.
And tell me about God and him. Hallelujah. And I'm going to preach and I chat to me about God, you know, man. And he must speak in a nice, a foreign accent, the boss are talking at you know. And that's how much money him have. And this and that and that. So I'm data we go for KPH because him same data do an operation at KPH and him go fear. Say my charter vehicle. He just come down there and blah and him not too long forward in the country. And we are reasoning. But when we are go down, I admire this man from head to toe, you know. I pray him. And I say, but all this money, I speak, son, I talk this, and money this. But the man missing 2 teeth. Then I said, no, this man no fixing teeth if he have money like that. And then I look around on the man's shoes, I say, him have on a white shoes where, you know, a sneakers, but it's a cheap sneakers, and I don't only say cheap, it's kind of dirty, no kind of. And it's allish. And me are praying, but me have become suspicious of going to town. So when I reach downtown, you know, I'm going to turn up at KPH. And I was a boop and going at KPH. And him say, hold on. And the boss shot go inside, talk to security and gone in. Around 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, we say the boss come out back. And he must say, you know, sir, he needs some money for pay in the hospital. And he don't have no change. He only have some pound on him. I have no change. He need 15 grand. I mean, I say, hey, but in my mind, I said, if you need 15 grand for paying the film data, you're not going to change some of the pound them. So he say, I want 15 grand from me. I mean, I said, boss, I don't have the money there, you know. Then I have around 24 grand. But that means I get suspicious of him. Anyway, I tell him, I go to have money in our account there. I'm going to say, boop. He said, come, we go draw the money. I said, Jano, I drive go down to Scotia, down at the Scotia machine down at the waterfront side. And I go in at the machine. The man come in at the machine with me, brother. And they say, oh, what is God? Because by then, make me pass suspicious now, you know. I'm going to say, boop. Should be in my car and do something. I say, it's a car that I don't have no money. Should be in the serious, the people them send the money to me and the money not sending up. No money not forward, you know. And the man I said, try no star. And he said, forgive me, what me have. And I count out 1,000 and I say that, I say only 1,000 I change my have, you know. You know, I talk about, I depend on the thing to buy gas, go back and blah. Man said, $1,000. And he said, well, I'm going to go pay them viewers. So I drive, go back to KPH, and the boss going there. I mean, I wait for him, I go parking in the parking lot across from KPH. I mean, I wait, you know, for the boss to come in. I miss 20 minutes pass. I'm going to go to the security. I mean, I say, remember the brother when I drop off? And I'm gone in the scene, I see him come out, but the security said, no, man. Around an hour pass, you know, I see the brother come, and I go there, I leave the car and go there, because stand up. And I wait, not a man, brother. Oh, and after 2 hours, I came to KPH, and I said, John, this man is scam me to blow. But I didn't have an idea way down in the last. But I still didn't the benefit of the doubt. I swear. But anyway, my driver come up and laugh off of myself, you know. I'm going to reach up, I'm going to look at him and say, yo, you know what the brethren will make me carry town? He said, no, he don't know the man. But he said, the man come and talk to him and say, yo, you know something today? Like the man asked me if you know some certain people and I just call some random name. I'm going to say, yeah, man. I'm going to say, yo, the man talk like the man know him a long time. And he said, no, I have an idea who the man. So I say, you can't give him person for a start away, no, brother. He said, that if I guess the man that buy me for camera got to him, brother, and you send me on that wild goose chase. Suppose the man to take me away.
All right, people. So I hope you hear that one day. So basically, recap. One of him brethren call him and said to him, say, him have a brethren where him want in Carga town. All right, before me read that, let me big up everybody who on the live. Maximum respect. Cassandra is saying that some online loans are a scam too. They will ask you to pay for a processing fee and then block you. Yeah, man. Whole heap of them there out there. So people will have to be careful of the email they want to get. Sometimes just one dot in the thing make you realize, say, you know, a scam. Yeah. So here what now? No, Nisha, you know, say, Nisha, I don't think him brethren scam, you know. Let me recap. So here what now? So him brethren call him and tell him, say, him have a brethren where he want to carry a town. Right? All right. So the brethren now decides, well, the taxi man decides, okay, all right, then him brethren is a reference point. So he will carry the person, right? All right. So he carry the person got town, but him say, while he carry the person got town, the person has speak his okay, like, you know. But him becomes suspicious because the person, two and teeth them missing and the trainers we have on dirty. You know? Anyway, long story short, in carry got KPH and in go in and come out back and say, boy, you know, no change money when you have a pound. So the taxi man, he want 15,000. So the taxi man, I say, boy, you know, have so much money. No, the taxi man carry me to the bank. He say, I'll get out some money if you get you. But when the taxi man carry me going to the bank, the taxi man realized it, the account when go check when thinking did have some money in you know, have the money in it. But he only have $1,000 in his pocket. So he count out $1,000, give the man. And say that he have, right? And the man now go back take the $1,000, go back in the hospital and tell Tell the taxi man, say, when I go back in the hospital, tell the taxi man, say, yo, I go pay them in a pound and go back in the hospital and don't come out back. So when him ring back him friend now, Nisha, and I said to the man, say, I wait for about an hour, the man will come out. When him ring back him friend now, and I say, yo, the man where you give me, I owe the man, you know the man? And the man said, no, you don't know the man. And then in friend now I explain, and I say, you know, so the man come on the ends. And the man say, yo, you know, whatever. So him and the man basically have a conversation. And the man say, if he know this or know that. So the man right there, so there and then place himself as a friend. So that's why he call the taxi man and say to the taxi man, say, he have a brethren, a friend, who want to figure out town. So it's just based on the conversation, how the man actually trick for him brethren as to make him feel, say, him and him a friend and he know him. You understand, Nisha? I had to text to say I miss a parcel delivery. Nisha, he's saying that I had to text and say I miss a parcel delivery and I need to pay £1.50 for redirectory. I was waiting on some stuff, so I paid the £1.50 and then raise my Barclay account. Yeah, man, because they realize, you know, a scam. So scam them all over, and the banks them actually know. All right, look here. So if you even meet somebody or have a friend or you send too much money to that person, there's a form. When you fill out the form actually asks you, say, if you know the person. Even though you go with the details and stuff now, they might ask you if you know the person. Yeah, so I saw you go. So I saw that taxi man there, him actually get tricked. All right. So here goes my story now as a taxi man. So, all right. So while I was a taxi driver in Port Antonio, I go to hospital ill, and Miss one little boy, when I come down back from the hospital, Miss one little boy run out of the road and stop me. I said to myself, say, I want this little boy to run out of the road and boy, you know, I run out of the road and stop vehicle. But one mind in the back of my head, I say, listen to what the youth I say. So anyway, stop. The youth run come to me and said, driver. He must say, the boss up at the hotel want to talk to one taxi driver. One man I said to me, say, yo, where you go, man? Nobody worry about this little youth. But something at the back of my head, I said to me, say, Chris, listen to the youth. Listen to the youth. And me is a man from ever since. Me like me not just throw down what youth I say. You know? So anyway, go up on the hill. There's a hotel or a guest house or something up on up a hospital hill. Yeah. Karen, good night, Karen. Good night. Yeah, man. So me go up at the hotel. And when me go up at the hotel, you know, the youth now go and call out, you know, the person at the guest house or the hotel. I think I want guest house. You know, I don't think a hotel. I think I want guest house. Anyway, call out the person come out. So the person I said to me, say, you know, the person said to me, say, hello, well spoken and everything. I say hello. So I tell them, so me get some information from the youth. The youth was standing there anyway. So, you know, the lady I said to me, say, yeah, you know. And she said to me, say, well, she have a job. She have a series of job where she want to cover. So she said, first, I want you to go to Kingston and pick up this lady. Right? And then after going to Kingston and pick up the lady, you're going to go to Montego Bay and pick up the husband. And then after that, you are going to go back to Kingston, go pick up one of them you pick up them son. And then she said to me, say, all these trips, I want to make sure that the air condition is working in the car. So she checked the air conditioner of the car and the air conditioner work. So she has said to me now, say, and then you're going to carry them back, all of them back, go back to Montego Bay. And I don't think you can do that. You're gonna need a van. But then people, by then, I just bought a little 7-seater bus. But then it was those bus was called a Nissan Vanit. So me I said to her, I say, me have a bus, you know. And she said to me, say, yeah. So she said, okay, all right. I want you to go for the bus and come back, come show me, the condition of the bus, So people may tell them, say, yo, me can't believe what kind of luck this me dropping out with this little youth here. The little youth just come and call me, and if me never follow them, the little voice in my head, me only end up in this. I mean, I said to myself, say, whoa, yo, I want a serious piece of work, this, money depend on work, All right, we go for the bus. And I come back on show her, and she say, okay, all right, good. So back then time, you got an airport, you don't really have to know the person. You just have up a card and you hold up a card. You write on a piece of cardboard box. So I go to boom and I write on the name on the cardboard box. Go a town for the lady, come back. And then me and the lady actually I hold a conversation and talk about the job when we come back. That I laid up at the hotel. So she asked me how much really, how much me actually I charge. Cause, it's a good amount of run. So I tell her a price and she ball it down and I say, okay, all right then, give me 35,000. And people we are talking about 35,000 back in the 90s. Yeah, enough money that. All right. So do the run them, people, do the run them. And for the last run now, we need to care about the family now. Go back a Montego Bay. So I set out air condition, make sure so the people them comfortable and all right. Reach a Montego Bay, reach down at the hotel, take out the stuff them out of the bus. It was a lot of bags. So the lady said to me, say, she just give her 5 minutes. She are going at the hotel, she are bringing her stuff and sort out the money and come back. People may not think not night, I think not night. Yes, when me sit out that door. When me a chook by my watch, I mean look, 5 minutes pass and the lady don't come out. Me say cold sweat start wash me. Yo, cold sweat start wash me. So anyway, then at the car then, me come out. Me did it, I'm uneasy. So when Juta tour man a pass now and he said to me, say, youth, what I'm telling you, you look uneasy. So me I tell the man who I go and the man I said to me, say, no, the man will hear, the man said, no, you can't do that. Oh, you have to do that. You have to get your money before they left. What if the person will come back? And me and the man they talk about another 5 minutes, so that about 10 minutes, and no, she not come back out, Anyway, me did it and me I said to myself, say, no, because people a couple days worth of work that, and I may have to find gas and find everything. I don't know what me would I do. But anyway, talking out there to the man, when me look at the lady that me see I come, people, because I think me get scammed. When me look, me see the lady I come, me I tell her, say, if I could have just sink to the floor, I would have sink. But anyway, when she come, she apologized to me and she said to me, say, boy, she really sorry she stay so long, but she have a friend a coming down a Montego Bay airport. If me want, me could have me can take the work and go pick up the friend, or she would just get one of the Juta driver them go. Me tell her, I said, I would take that work. Yes, please. Yes, people. So that was my lesson when me learn from that, just like this taxi man here. Make people come out and go in the car, so them are going somewhere and come back, because right this or there and then, you will get tricked, you will get scammed. Yes. So yeah, I could relate to that taxi man situation when end up in a right there. So all right. So we are move on to other scam now. Yeah, man, we are move on to other scam. We'll move on to the other scam now. This one is a bit more high-tech, but I want to just listen this carefully, because this scam here, I don't think this scam here reach Jamaica, but be careful. It'll come, but I want to listen to this one here, serious one. Listen to this one here, people. Listen to this one here. 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 Listen
used by scammers. An Arizona mother claiming a phone scammer used AI to clone her daughter's voice. The caller demanded a $1 million ransom from Scottsdale resident Jennifer DeStefano with what sounded exactly like her daughter's voice in the background. She could hear her crying and saying, "Help me, Mom." DeStefano says that she was terrified during that call, of course, but later confirmed her daughter was safe on a ski trip at the time. She's now speaking out about her experience with the voice scammer amid a rise in so-called caller ID spoofing schemes. And joining us now is former CIA officer and FBI special agent Tracy Walder to discuss. Hi there, Tracy.
Hey, Natasha.
Explain these types of scams. What makes them so convincing, and are they becoming more common now?
So really what we're seeing is an escalation in these types of scams. You know, first we really started out with not using people's voices, however, using the person and knowing where the person was going to be traveling. And now we're seeing this escalation using.
All right, let me just pause a little bit so I can actually explain. So basically, this mother get a call that her daughter is in distress, you know, and it's her daughter's voice. Right? So that's where it reads. So they might explain how it happened. You know, so yeah, so I'm gonna play now.
Voice. And a lot of that is because AI technology is changing. And so really what they used to do was create a synthetic voice, but now they're able to grab people's voices off of social media and really clone theirs. And so that's how it's sounding really so lifelike.
And I mean, oftentimes these scammers are calling family members, and they're well versed in this. There are all kinds of things in place to try to keep you on the phone, prevent you from calling 911 or hanging up, being able to call your daughter and make sure that she is okay on the other line. What should someone do if they receive a call and it really does sound like their family member on the line who is in distress and in imminent danger?
Well, I think that the very first thing that they do need to do is try to keep that person on speaker, because obviously it's scary. You don't want to hang up, and you don't want to just assume that, you know, that your loved one is not being the victim of this scam. So try to keep that person on speaker and then use the keypad on your phone to then text or email whomever the victim may be. And that way you may still be able to keep them on the phone, but also get confirmation that whomever the target is actually A-OK, and that you are indeed the victim of one of these spoofing scams.
That is absolutely terrifying. In the meantime, is there a way to text 911 to hopefully someone else is there who can involve police? Or what can one actually do in that moment?
You know, I think one of the things that you can do is you can text 911 in that moment. But one of the other things that you can do is you can hit record on your phone, because that may be helpful as well in terms of figuring out who was originally placing that call and where that call came from. So that's another thing. I mean, look, these are increasing. There was, out of the FBI Pittsburgh office, they said last year, in the period of 1 week, there were 450 of these spoofing calls. So these are really, really increasing. And I think it's also really important. They're increasing because of our social media footprints. And it's also one thing that we really need to think about is not putting our travel information on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok.
All right, I want to hear that, you know. Be careful. I want to put on a travel information on social media. Right? We're going to discuss this, and I'm going to also play a video, an example of how this can work, and then we actually going to talk about it. So be careful. I want to put on a travel information or travel details on social media. Be very careful. All right, a matter of fact, let me just take this back a bit and notch. So yeah, and play it.
There were 450 of these spoofing calls. So these are really, really increasing. And I think it's also really important. They're increasing because of our social media footprints. And it's also one thing that we really need to think about is not putting our travel information on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, because a lot of these people, their job is to scour the internet and look for targets like that who are going to be out of the town, the state, or the country.
And it seems to be becoming more and more popular. In 2022, the FTC saying this is the second most popular racket in this country. 36,000 reports at least of people being swindled by people pretending to be family members, pretending to be friends. $11 million in losses so far. Can anything be done to recover that money once it is wired, once it is sent?
In all honesty, and I don't mean to seem hopeless, if it's being sent out of the country, it's going to be very, very difficult to do. So I think one of the things that we need to think about is that if somebody is asking you for a wire transfer, you really need to think about who is asking for that. And also, if they're asking for it from you in small increments, that should sort of be a wake-up call as well, because a lot of times banks are going to flag those larger money increments. And so I think those are some of the things to sort of keep in the back of your head if you do receive one of these phone calls, because it's going to be really tough to get that money back.
And Tracy, I'm almost thinking, you know, there's already a list that parents run through with their children, what to do if a stranger approaches you, et cetera, et cetera. It's sad that we're even thinking this way, but maybe it would be a good idea for parents or loved ones to have a conversation with their partner or child saying, this is a safe word. This is the word that I will mention to you to prove to you that it is me. Do you think that that might be a viable idea?
All right. So I want to hear that, you know. So it's also important when you and your loved one or your children, them maybe develop a safe word, as to say that if them call you in distress or anything like that, then them use this word here in order to make you know that it's them and that they are genuine. So we're going to finish play this clip here, as we say, and then I'm going to play an example of this kind of scam. Then we're going to talk about it.
I think that that's something that parents should always have with their children. I have one with my 7-year-old, quite frankly. And look, I don't think she's going to be the victim of an AI spoofing scam, but I do think just in terms of any type of security, if a stranger is coming up to you, I think that those are things, discussions we need to be having with our kids really early on, quite frankly.
Okay. Tracy Walder, appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, people. So I hope you hear that. So I'm going to play now an example of this scam here and make you hear what it sounds like. All right. Okay. All right. Here goes.
Broke down on the side of the road, and I have a tow truck here, but my card isn't working and my phone is dead.
Okay, what do you need me to do? I can come get you.
No, I'm with the tow truck company now, but they won't take my car until I pay them, and I can't use Venmo because my phone is dead. I need you to call the tow truck company and pay them over the phone. I'll pay you right back when I get home.
Okay, yeah, just give me the number.
Okay, it's 555.
Don't do it. What? Because that, my friend, is a scam. No, it's not. That's just my mom. I recognize her voice. That's not your mom. Your mom's fine. It's an AI voice scam. Hang up and call your mom. But her phone isn't working. Okay.
Don't hang up. I need
hang
your
on,
help.
Mom.
Don't hang up. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, honey. Are you still coming home this weekend?
You were right. There are so many scams right now. Be careful out there. You got this?
All right. I'm going to play it back again, people. I'm going to play it back again. And this is an example of an AI scam. Listen.
Hello?
Hey, it's your mom. I broke down on the side of the road, and I have a tow truck here, but my card isn't working and my phone is dead.
Okay, what do you need me to do? I can come get you.
No, I'm with the tow truck company now, but they won't take my car until I pay them, and I can't use Venmo because my phone is dead. I need you to call the tow truck company and pay them over the phone. I'll pay you right back when I get home.
Okay, yeah, just give me the number.
Okay, it's 555.
Don't do it. What? Because that, my friend, is a scam. No, it's not. That's just my mom. I recognize her voice. That's not your mom. Your mom's fine. It's an AI voice scam. Hang up and call your mom. But her phone isn't working. Okay.
Don't hang up. I need
hang
your
on,
help.
Mom.
Don't hang up. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, honey. Are you still coming home this weekend?
You were right. There are so many scams right now. Be careful out there. You got this?
All right, people. So that basically is an AI scam. This is how serious the world is out there now, right? So basically, what they are saying is you have to be careful what you put on social media, right? So how does this scam work? So, you know, you might put out there that, oh, my kids is going off to wherever, holiday or, you know, wherever. And then you have these culprits out there now. They go and they scour the internet for information like this. And then they will go on your social media page and they will find a video of, let's say, you know, your son or your daughter that is going on, you know, going on the whatever trip, outing, right? And they will put that voice in some form of software. And what that software do, it adapt and it adapt the voice and basically mimic that voice. Yeah. And then what they do now is the software now can create a person in distress with that particular voice. So if your son or your daughter, they take the voice, put in the software now create now a distressing, you know, them set up all this conversation here with a distressing voice, and then they call you playing this, you know, this generated voice conversation. And then after that, you hearing your child on the phone in such a distress, you're gonna want to do whatever it takes. That one that we just hear is actually just for a tow truck, but people are also doing it asking for ransom. Yeah, people are also doing it asking for ransom. That's where the world reach now, people. So we have to be extra careful on what we put up on social media. This is where the world gone now. We have to be careful. We definitely have to be careful. So that is a next scam. As I said, I don't think maybe that reached Jamaica yet, but you know, look out for it. You know, and that's a serious one, because with a scam like this now, you have to be careful of the precaution that you take, because you don't know if it's true or it's fake. You don't want to treat it as fake when it's actually true. You don't want to treat it as true when it's actually fake. So this is a serious one. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. And this one here, the main one where I actually wanted to show you guys what's going on out there. For all of you just coming on, we are talking about various scams out there. I've played a few clips, but this clip here, I'm going to play it over because I want enough to be aware. I want enough to be alert of these things here. And, you know, like the presenter is saying that, you know, if you can set up, like, you know, safe words between you and your family that want to use to make them know, so boy, you know, to make each other know that it's, you know, it's genuine, then, you know, that's a way of a combat these sort of crime here. So, you know, I'm going to play this clip over again one more time, because people, this is serious. Yeah? All right. Here goes.
Being used by scammers. An Arizona mother claiming a phone scammer used AI to clone her daughter's voice. The caller demanded a $1 million ransom from Scottsdale resident Jennifer DeStefano with what sounded exactly like her daughter's voice in the background. She could hear her crying and saying, "Help me, Mom." DeStefano says that she was terrified during that call, of course, but later confirmed her daughter was safe on a ski trip at the time. She's now speaking out about her experience with the voice scammer amid a rise in so-called caller ID spoofing schemes. And joining us now is former CIA officer and FBI special agent Tracy Walder to discuss. Hi there, Tracy.
Hey, Natasha.
Explain these types of scams. What makes them so convincing, and are they becoming more common now?
So really what we're seeing is an escalation in these types of scams. You know, first we really started out with not using people's voices, however, using the person and knowing where the person was going to be traveling. And now we're seeing this escalation using voice. And a lot of that is because AI technology is changing. And so really what they used to do was create a synthetic voice, but now they're able to grab people's voices off of social media and really clone theirs. And so that's how it's sounding really so live.
So yeah, people, so that's it. They grab your voice off social media and basically clone your voice and create this voice of distress of the clone voice, and then they play it back to, you know, your loved one demanding ransom or, you know, demanding cash. So people, be very, very careful. Karen is saying that, Chris, I have a friend here who got scammed by someone telling her that they have her granddaughter and daughter, and she should send them money or else they're gonna you know the K word, I don't want to say it, I don't want them block me. Her, it's serious. The woman nearly died. So that is exactly what I'm saying, Karen. By creating safe words for the family, then you know, one would know that each other, you know, basically is safe. Yeah, basically that's what's happening out there. You know, it's a serious thing out there. So people, I want to have an eye open. You know, I want to have an eye open. It's serious. Lester is saying to Hadim. Lester, check your. I'm gonna send you a link, and you just follow it, and then when you come backstage, I'll know. Yeah, so I've sent you a link, Lester, so you can come backstage. So yes, people. So basically, that's that. So you know, people, you know, be very mindful. Oh, I'm gonna play what it sounds like one more time for people to understand that it's serious and it can actually catch out anybody if you are not actually aware of it. So this is what the AI voice sound like. This is someone basically trying the scam.
Your mom, I broke down on the side of the road and I have a tow truck here, but my card isn't working and my phone is dead.
Okay, what do you need me to do? I can come get you.
No, I'm with the tow truck company now, but they won't take my car until I pay them, and I can't use Venmo because my phone is dead. I need you to call the tow truck company and pay them over the phone. I'll pay you right back when I get home.
Okay, yeah, just give me the number.
Okay, it's 555.
Don't do it. What? Because that, my friend, is a scam. No, it's not. That's just my mom. I recognize her voice. That's not your mom. Your mom's fine. It's an AI voice scam. Hang up and call your mom. But her phone isn't working. Okay.
Don't hang up. I need
Hang
your
on,
help.
Mom.
Don't hang up. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, honey. Are you still coming home this weekend?
You were right. There are so many scams right now. Be careful out there. You got this?
All right. So basically, that's that. So we're
It's your mom. I broke down on the side of the road.
We'll move on now to the other clip. Let's just take these videos from out the queue, out the studio. We actually use them already. So we are gonna move on to our other clip. All right. So basically, this is a car scam, right? So we're gonna play this car scam here.
Major motor vehicle scam is.
All right, so this scam here is basically a car scam. So we really have to be careful out there because a lot of these things here out there, people, and you know, we work hard for money and things. So be careful. You know, as I said to you guys, I'm only giving you the information. What you do with the information is entirely up to you. But I just thought that this was very much important for me to do this in order to show you guys what's out there and to tell you guys to be careful. All right, listen to this one here.
Now the subject of police investigation as victims have fallen prey to what appears to be false advertising online.
The victims have paid over thousands of dollars for the vehicles to Integrated Marketing Communications, which is supposed to be a used car.
All right. 1 second, people. I'm going to stop that 1 second. Our guest is here. Blogging God is here. Blogging God, I'm going to bring you on in 3, 2, 1. You'll be on screen. All right. So, welcome.
Blessings, Street.
All right. Let's finish this clip here and then we can hold a conversation, right?
No
All right. We're going to finish this clip here.
Dealership.
But the people are yet to get the vehicles or get back their money. Kirkwright has a tale of 2 of the victims.
We call him Mark because he did not want to be identified. Now, Mark said he went to this office in Swallowfield, St. Andrew and made a down payment of $150,000 for a Voxy he was told would arrive on the island in 60 days. He said he was simply trying to cash in on what appeared to be a good deal being advertised on TikTok. Mark said he paid them last week Monday, but became suspicious shortly after and went back to the office to check.
I went to the office on Friday and I realized the place is closed. And the reason that led me to go to the office that Friday, it was the sales rep who I talked to told me that he went there and he saw that the office is closed and he can't enter the building. He was calling the sales manager and the sales manager wasn't answering none at all. And that's where I got my information to knowing that these people are a scammer.
Omar Shand also fell victim to the scam. He too saw the advertisement on TikTok and also saw a few girls outside the company giving away flyers promoting the deal.
I did some business with them and them have an interview with them, so them have some car and thing with them sell. So them show me on them internet thing, them computer thing and thing. So I come and pick a vaccine and them say alright, them for pay down on it. I pay down 160. So the 160, I give them 140 by the time at a Wednesday. I give them the 140. I go back for it. I go back for 20 grand by the time Thursday morning. By the time I come back Thursday morning, them lock from that. Can't get to talk to them. I try to call them, can't get to them. Nothing at all. So
another man who turned up to do business with them said he started the process but was yet to offer his down payment.
We kind of doubt it when we see the flyers because we said it's too good to be true based upon information we them put on the flyers. So the last thing them tell me is that we don't really make a down payment yet. The last thing them tell me is that them have a backlog, and as soon as them clear the backlog, they will come make the payment. So I pass now to check to find out if them office really open.
Meanwhile, Mark said a representative from the company.
So basically, people, that's that. This scam also caught myself and my brother back in the 90s. We paid 90,000 on a car. And the company basically just vanish. But anyway, blogging God, Wagwan, welcome. What do you want to say about the topic we are discussing?
Blessing. All right, you know my background in security and everything there already, right? Or even to your viewers, when I see you advertise this, I say yes, but I have to come talk about this, and we're gonna go deep. You used to have a saying back in the day, say you can't fool Jamaican people, right?
Yeah.
And for years, from the 90s, me I say, no go so. You see, crime is opportunity and greed, right? People want an opportunity to better them life, and people see a deal and get greedy.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And if something looks too good to be true, it usually is too good to be true. You know, we tend to want to hand over for money for something with ease. Will look easy, but it's also something that thing, you know why we get scammed. It's like we want to be better than the next man. So enough time because of the short-sightedness that we get scammed. Now Jamaican want involved in everything, and we don't even find out. So we are going involved in something, and we don't take the due diligence to find out what we are going involved in. One of the reasons why the FBI are clamping down hard on the Jamaican scammers them is because of how we do it. The FBI now clamping down hard on the Nigerian scammers them, and Nigerians are scammed from pen pal days, from letter writing days, they must scam.
Yeah.
And the FBI, because a Nigerian will take $20 from you and move on.
Yeah.
As Jamaicans, we want to wipe out the person's bank account. We have put threats to it, and you hear the person up on the page, and Karina or something like so she said that them threaten so them have our friend child.
Yeah.
Now, make we start first. All right. You see, what happened is the scammers used to target America and Canada and England.
Yeah.
And what happened is that in America, I don't know about all the UK stay. In America, them have something there, prize shopping. So like the 1,000 customers come.
Before you get to that, hold on. Before you get to that, I think I've got something here for that. So me could just sum up what we just hear a while ago. So basically, people, what Gaza say is, if the thing look too good to be true, treat it as too good to be true. Take the necessary precaution. Not because it cheap, or it become as a vaccine. Let's first a vaccine. I go for like 2 million, 2 point something million. And then you see this company advertise a vaccine for 1.5 or 1 million. Brand, new, imported. Basically, people have to be careful. Don't just jump at that opportunity. And think say, well, yeah, get, because at the end of the day, know the money not up to it. Know so that another price feed. So people, we have to be careful. Yes, God.
But street. Is it that specifically thing now with the car thing? And land and them something there?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The thing is, people, so like say me know.
Big up yourself, Trisha.
Me know say use a man with
Yes, Gaza, go ahead.
Me know say use a man with dealing a car thing long time and them thing there. So me go say that, Me no come to you and say to you, say, yo, so me say a company or something there, me I keep it and hide it because me want to have something you not have. But you see, if we be open, can remember, if me I go buy one car, that no affect your life not at all as my brethren, right? You would more likely to offer a word of encouragement or offer some advice and say, hey, walk with a mechanic,
Yeah. Yeah.
But one of the things that we go on, let's say, we are get something when nobody else now have access to, our we think say, boy, we get over £1 somebody something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, people definitely have to be careful. All right. So we're done with that car scam clip there. I want to play another clip now. All right. So we are going to another clip now. So this clip here basically is Facebook tax, sex, and Zelle scam. We have to be careful. All right. Here goes.
Belt this year and saving money, but there are a handful of growing scams that are designed to steal your money.
Tiffany Craig tells us what to watch out for this year.
You can't afford to lose any money. We know that. So make sure you don't fall for scams, starting with one on Facebook Marketplace. That scam is up nearly 185%. Sellers report losing products to scammers who send fake checks or other bogus payments. And buyers report sending real money and getting nothing back. A tip to avoid losing money: stay on the platform to pay so you're protected if things go south. The next one is the Zelle scam. It's up 86% on the digital payment platform. Victims are baited with fake rental listings or pets for sale. After they send money through the app, they get nothing. Avoid this scam by sending money only to people you know and trust. Third up is the tax IRS scam. The usual fake calls are still happening, but so are offers of fake tax debt relief. The person on the other end just needs a fee. Well, it's a scam. The IRS will never call and never ask for money. And the last scam is on the WhatsApp. Sextortion is one of the popular ways to get your money. You share intimate pictures and then you're blackmailed for money, or those images are posted. If you don't know the person, don't send them pictures you might regret later. We have more scams and tips to avoid becoming a victim on this story at KHOU.com.
All right. So people, I hope you see that scam. So the Facebook scam, marketplace scam. So you will have something as sell basically, and them tell us say one of the favorite one in it, them we tell us if you send the money, then tell us ask for them for your bank account and tell us say them are gonna send the money, and they will either tell us say them send the money or them send the money, yeah, and them send too much. So you have to send them back an amount of money. Or then we tell us that then we send courier driver come to pick up the item, and the courier driver will pay, and all sort of something. So people here will have to be very, very careful. So basically, Trisha is saying, I got a text from a man saying he wants to be my sugar daddy and he will give me $4,000 a week. All I need to do is send him $50 to prove I am not a robot. Yo, me I tell you. All right, so hold on. Yeah, Gaza, you come back. My bad. So we're gonna have back Gaza here. 3, 2, 1. Gaza, you'll be back on screen. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, that one the funny a while ago, brother. That one the funny a while ago.
No, we have to read what that one there. Trisha said, hold on, I want that fact, I can put it on the screen. Trisha said she got a text from a man saying he wants to be my sugar daddy and he will give me $4,000 a week. All I need to do is send him $50 to prove that she's not a robot. Merciful Father. Hey, people, they're telling you, it's rough out there, You're rough out there, They're telling you.
Hey, Street.
Yeah.
Street. There was a scam the other day, right? Where somebody cloned Daryl Vaz, Minister Daryl Vaz page. I start reach out now to him, to friends, papa on Facebook. I say him stuck at Cuba and him lost all them credit card them, and him is a something that him lose him phone and him want some money to buy a ticket to come back home. Right? And you know, say, what if I friend them, I send money to the account?
People,
so when him finally,
be careful.
When he finally hear about it now, him get the page shut down at him, but him cost him friend him say, yo.
Wait, bless up yourself. Sorry, guys, I'm sorry. You have to pay respect to Owe.
No problem, man. No problem, man. No problem.
Yeah, go on. So we are saying, Gaza.
Yeah. Bless up, Owe. You might jump on.
We have know everything when to do, man. In good, man.
All right, cool. So Daryl start cussing. Daryl say, why would I send me money? He said, me have money. You understand me? I mean, I reach out to Ann. I reach out to my wife. When my wife come for me, I send money, come get buy a ticket. Him say, oh, so I said, even with high level intelligent people get scammed easily because of also who I send it. You know, who I send the message.
Yeah.
You know, but why would I him say, if me stuck, they want government minister, if me stuck in a Cuba, all me do I go to the Jamaican embassy and make them send me go home.
Yeah.
So people don't even think straight. People don't even try to rationalize all things. And again, enough of them people think that if me do something for the minister or if me do something for that politician, you understand me? Them get in a good favor. So even in an act of kindness, people are get scammed because them feel like there's some type of reciprocity to them. You understand me? You have the thing go to a level now where the man them I use Google Earth live, right?
Yeah.
And so they want some money from you, and you tell them say, boy, yo, you not send them something, no money. Them take a live picture of your house. Them take picture of your daughter or your granddaughter or your, actual picture of your family and go about them business. And they will tell you, say, hey, listen, will kidnap your daughter. I know where you live and I come do this. And so them send the money. So sometimes this scam is not even a trick, you know. It's more of a threat. So a whole heap of things like that are going out there.
Alright. So yeah, definitely that's how you go. Bless up yourself, Dean. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself. Yeah, man. So alright. So we're gonna move to the next clip now. And I think this one the Americans them suffer from this. May I tell you away. And this is the tax scam. Alright.
Yeah.
We get to this now. Alright. Just bear with me. Alright. Oh no. Sorry, wrong one. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. The tax scam. Oh no, I never have that one to queue up. Alright, so basically let me tell you about it because I never my bad people, I never have that one queued up. Alright. So basically you will get a message from, is it IRA, saying that you owe
the IRS.
IRS.
Yeah, man. IRA are the political party in Ireland.
Okay, all right. So my bad, I stand corrected. Yeah. So you will get a text from them saying basically you owe some money, right? And you need to contact them immediately by pressing this link. All right. So you see the email are where it's coming from. You have to pay specific attention to that heading because just a little full stop might say the different at the actual website from the fake website. So you have to be very careful. And then when you click that link now, then it start asking for your bank details. It start asking for some personal details. Now, this company are not going to do things like that.
The IRS not operate that way there.
Yeah, they don't operate that way there. Or them call you on the phone and tell you that you owe money and them are going to seize your account. And in order for them not to do that, you need to pay an amount like there and then. If in doubt, people, I'm saying, if in doubt, contact the relevant authorities. Can't go wrong there, so. Hang up the phone and contact them. Can't go wrong. Yeah. I had one of them call my son's phone. Been calling my son's phone. And when my wife get the phone and I talk to them and find out, say, it's actually like it's a scam. The man actually, I tell my son, say, after my wife, I say, hang up the phone. The man actually, I tell my son, say, don't listen to your mom. Don't hang up the phone. You understand? This is how serious these people, this is how serious these people is. Very serious out there. Yeah. Trisha is saying that they not catch me. None of them things there. Yeah. It's crazy. Trisha, trust me, you don't know. They will. You just have to get yourself clued up because they might come at you all sort of way. They might come at you. They might come at you. Trust me.
But even with the ATM,
Yeah, man. Go ahead, man. Yeah, go ahead. ATM. What happened to ATM?
No, me say with it. Yeah, them will put a device over the ATM like the whole card machine. So they put a slot over the card part where you put your card in. You don't know, because it's you see what people for understand is that don't get so cocky where you say you can't get catch. Repetitive behavior, criminals. Feed for repetitive behavior.
Gaza, you have to go out and come in back. Your voice, I think your phone maybe that ring. So you're not coming clear. You're not coming clear, Gaza. I have to remove you from off of the screen. You're not coming clear. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, people. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. Yeah, them clone your card. Trisha is saying that, yeah, them clone your card at the ATM for true. Definitely. Definitely. And also, another thing, people, one on our search on websites. Yeah. And I look for like, all right, over here, we pay something called congestion charge if we drive in a central London and certain roads, or if we go through the Dartford crossing, a tunnel, then we pay a certain charge. No. When you go online to pay these charge, you have to be careful because there's also some fraud website online where you will actually pay and not pay the right company. So therefore, you will end up getting even a ticket that you don't pay the charge. You paid a fraud company the payment, and the correct company send you a ticket that you didn't pay your charges. So, you know, people, we have to be careful out there. We have to be very, 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 very careful out the road there. We have to be careful out there. Trust me. We have to be careful. We have to be careful. Yeah. Yeah. We have to be careful. We really have to be careful. We have to be careful. So, you know, people, I don't know if anybody out there have a, I mean, Trisha, your one was like, your one is funny. Anybody else out there who have an experience? Anybody else out there who have an experience? Is there anybody else out there who have an experience and they want to share with you? Because listen to me, one man's story, you know, trust me, is another man's experience. So we really have to be careful. Really have to be careful, people. Yeah. So that's what me actually did want to actually share with you. Know? Me hope each and every one got something from, you know, my presentation when we actually present to, you know. We hope to learn something from it. We hope to take it serious, especially the one with the AI. Especially the one with the AI. I hope to actually take that one serious because that one is actually, you know, is out there. Yeah, so that's that now. So what really are going out there now, people? What are going on on social media? Update Street Vibes. I mean, me see, what's his name? I see Beenie Man engaged to, what's her name? Camilla. Yeah, congratulations. So people want to say to know is that, ladies and gentlemen, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope because, you know, somebody's out there for each and every one. Trust me. Somebody is out there for each and every one. Yeah. See, Camilla or Kamala, I'm not sure her name. She should say yes to being a man there. So I say go, and the boss have 13 children. So you go. Yeah, so tonight's show not gonna be too long. You know, I just feel like I wanted to just show this. So 2024, may I say to each and every one, say, just be careful out there. If you can't be good, be careful. Take the time out and check. Make certain say, on know exactly what I get yourself into. A whole heap of conman and scammers out there. Yeah. I want to big up my co-host Owie, you know. Unfortunately, the boss never able to make it, you know. He have things that he need to tend to. So I want Street Vibes a whole a little rap here. Yeah. So I'm not gonna stay too long today. That's the show for today. What me actually prepare. Say why, yes, I did this. So a blessed love, peace, love, and respect. I don't know. Street vibes. I go cut them on here now. Blessings. Enough love. Every time. Salute. Yes. No, I'm if go I mean never big up the people. Oh, I really go on. Lester, bless up yourself. You know, respect for past you. Lester, I don't know what really what go on with your phone, you know. I don't know what go on with your phone. It look like you get some call and thing. And you know, me can't to a whole up the life. You know, them sort of thing there. You know. Yeah, so me not really sure what go on with your end. Trisha, bless up yourself. Enough love. Dean, big up yourself, my boss. Once again, as me say, Owie, you don't know you're part of the team. Enough love and respect. Trisha, blessings. Karen, much love and respect to you. Bam, bam, bam. Nisha, all heap of love and respect. And Dwayne, my brother, you know, say I love, you know, every time. Cassandra, blessings, love, and respect. And I want to say blessings to each and everyone who participate with us, who will rock with us, and respect and blessings to each and everyone who are going to watch this live here on a rerun. I'm going to ask that you guys share the live, especially this live here. You know, share the live. We want a scam-free 2024, people clued up and how to keep themselves safe. All right? Blessings, love, and respect. Street vibes. Out. Respect.